Can you win a league playing anti-football and risk-free football? You shouldn't be able to. You shouldn't be able to, because football is about risk. But if Arteta does it, he does it. Is it worth the gamble? Oh no. I'm gonna get here, because this is a very key part of a discussion that I actually want to have. But before I get there, because that's very, very key. Arsenal fans are frustrated. So again, just as per my research, I went to Arsenal Reddit just to see like the reactions to their loss to United, and a lot of one guy said that in his 50 years of supporting Arsenal, this is the worst football that he's seen from Arsenal. Now, I'm not. I was about to say that I'm not sure about that, because I was going to say that, well, bro, remember those George Graham days? Even in the George Graham 1-0 to the Arsenal, they still moved forward. They still tried to score. They still played with risk. They still tried things. Because Arsenal are very effective. They're one of the best teams in the world based on just their results, especially what they've done in the Champions League, been the team with the best record in the UCL. So the results speak for themselves. They're not an enjoyable team to watch. I am old enough, I'm 21 and everything, but I'm old enough to remember the Invincibles. One of the best teams I've ever seen, one of the best football teams I've ever seen are the Invincibles. Of course, the Real Madrid UCL side, the Barcelona side, the Milan side, those Invincibles with Henry, Wilson, Vieira, Dennis Bergkamp, Sol Campbell, all those dudes, the football they played was amazing. Direct, attacking, forward-thinking, imaginative, creative. Just as a football fan, I couldn't give a crap about, I'm a Chelsea fan, I'm a Satan. I don't care about any of that tribal stuff. I'm a football fan before I'm a Chelsea fan. As a football fan, the Invincibles were an amazing team to watch. Amazing team to watch. Like when I used to play football, central midfield, I used to model my game on Vieira, because of just how amazing of a central midfielder he was, tackling, passing, shooting, because he was just an all-rounder. Henry, Dennis Bergkamp, nothing more needs to be said. So Arsenal fans who saw that invincible side play that kind of football, from that to this, it's insanity. And here's the thing, and I'll probably get back to this afterwards. If Arsenal win the league playing this way, it would have been worth it. At the end of the day, for Arsenal fans who've not seen them win a league since 2004, before the Avengers Initiative, before Thanos even was a thought process, they're like, we don't give a damn. All we want to do is just win a league title. And that's fair. And trust me, and that is fair. But if they don't win the league, it's going to look real bad. And what I'm just trying to wrestle in my mind is, because I still feel Arsenal will win the league, not by virtue of them being amazing, just by how bad everyone else is. That's my idea. But I'm just saying, though, is that should you win a league playing such risk-averse football? So, to illustrate this, so this is what's led up to the equalizer from Umbumo. So we have here, so that of course is Zubimendi, Richmond's Rodri. Let's look at Richmond's Rodri. That I believe is this is Bruno Fernandes. What do you notice about this? So obviously, before I say it, what is one thing you notice about this? One thing you notice about this is Rice. What is Rice doing? Maybe you can't see clearly from here, but if you look closely, Rice is gesturing for Zubimendi to give him the forward pass. So The pass is already on, but just to help him, Declan Jollof is, yo, I'm right here. Give me a pass that is a through ball that rolls on through that I can now run onto. Not a pass to feet, just a pass to run onto. So the pass that should be given is right there. That's the pass that should be given. Yes, Zubimendi made the mistake and he has to hold it because it was a bad pass. He was under pressure and he's the guy that's made the pass that led to the goal. But when I look at a situation like this where, forget that, I think this might be Timber. There's a pass to Timber here. And what I was thinking is that this has to be instructions. It has to be instructions. Because when I just look at how Arsenal play, the amount of safe passes that they make, 2-yard pass, 2-yard pass, 2-yard pass, 2-yard pass, then they now try to get the penetrative pass. But in the situation here where you're 1-0 up, you are at home, this is a team with a new manager. Get the second goal. Get the third goal. Put the game to bed in the first half. There is no reason whatsoever for him not to play that forward pass to Rice. Because first of all, he should be able to make the pass because Zubimendi should be able to make a pass that goes through thingy. Worst case scenario, maybe Kobe Mainoo intercepts it. Worst case scenario. Maybe Dogo gets it, but I doubt it. If he plays that thing with enough power, Rice should get it, but worst case scenario, he gets it. Kobe Mainoo gets it. And if Kobe Mainoo gets it here, look at how far away he is from the danger. Okay, look at how far away it's from the danger. I just think that what is drilled into these players is keep the ball, control. And that's just what Arsenal do. Instead of you score the first goal, get the second, get the third, put even more pressure on them, press high, keep moving the ball forward, get more balls forward. Psychologically, puts a lot more pressure on the opposition who are already 1 goal down. So they don't even have any hope of getting an equalizer. But this situation here, where there was a clear forward pass to be made to Rice that Zubimendi had no inkling whatsoever to make is, I feel it's more so on the manager. It's the instructions. So, again, you say to yourself that I think Arsenal will win the league. I still think they will. Because Man City are so bad. And Man City have been so trash. But Arteta, you're playing a very dangerous game. You're playing a very, very dangerous game. Because if you get found out, you see, if you are so tactically rigid, you will get found out. Now, it may take time, but you will get found out. Because if you're tactically rigid, what your opposing manager is doing is, how do we figure them out? What are their patterns of play? Because if you're rigid, you have a pattern of play. If you're void of imagination, void of creativity, void of risk, there's an opposition team that is trying to tactically find you out, which is what Carrick tactically figured you out and exposed you. But if you have a team that refuses to take risks and take chances, shots from outside the area, play the forward pass, think direct, be proactively trying to put pressure on the opposition. But if you're risk averse, control, it could come back and bite you. So again, let's see how the story unfolds. But Arteta, you're playing a dangerous game. Because you've gone from one extreme to another extreme. From one extreme is, we played this free-flowing football, didn't win anything. Let's play this controlled football, which will now lead into something, which could be true. But it's better be true. Unless at the end of the season, you show me either a Premier League or a Champions League. Playing this kind of football with only cobwebs as trophies is a huge, freaking, massive L. Boateng is looking at his ancestors in another life form. He's moonwalking in a UCL game.
Absolutely right. There are not that many Nigerians in the world, but there's way too many Indians in this sport for Higuain.
No, that's true. That's true. Yeah, Argentinian Indians. Yeah, I keep forgetting about them.
AJ, I know he's an old man and this might be too much, but they should have taken away Roy Hodgson's NHS coverage after that Iceland game, because that's.
To watch the rest of this vid, think about becoming a Football Hut member. If you're a desktop merchant, just click on the join button below, over here. Or if you're a mobile phone merchant, just click on the join button below the video over here and join the true elite content crack addicts. Peace.